between.
See Mahjong. I see Mahia. I see Rexar, and I see Saber. Do we have another tank for South End? Gladios is... I guess he's not here? Or... so Gladios, your job is just to hold the... Your job is, there's gonna be a pad in here. It'll light up when we enter. On the south side, your job is just to tank the golems there. Hold them there and make sure they don't leave. That's it. For everyone else, we know what we're doing. Anyone that doesn't know what they're doing, just follow the Zerg ball. All the tanks should know what they're doing. Healers, make sure the blue golems when the AoE goes out to Asuna off the bleed debuff, and everyone else should know what they're doing, so we should be ready.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Follow the Zerg ball.
Okay. Help me.
Thought I saw one. There you go. Apparently, Bees doesn't recognize golems are very ready. Quick reminder, tank stance is on. Tanks, you're going to provoke when I open the door. And hopefully Bees doesn't have too long to explain on his side. Yeah, it seems like it. Either new tanks or new DPS. Or maybe new healers. Any of them could... The role explanation for Slimes is... not quick. I see Bees is cutting down on, we have even less time than before. Budget cuts are hitting hard, I guess. In about 20 seconds, I'm going to open the door. Remember, tank stance is on, provoke your golems, and invuln when you're going into your room, except for red room. I will be sweeping it for you. Golems are in their rooms. Start killing the blue room. There is a blue pad in it. The AoE is out. As soon as these tanks, as soon as this attack ends, remember, the other side also needs Asuna. I think I saw both tanks getting an Asuna. On to White Golem. There's no point in attacking it until it metamorphoses, because it will just full heal. Rexar, okay. Oh, Rexar did not interrupt his... Rexar, kite that red golem. Oh. Can someone take over North Hallway, please? Start weakening red golem and hold it down. Green golem just needs to cycle some. We're gonna stop on red golem when it gets down to about 20%. Yes, Asuna Hoshi. Someone Asuna blue golem. Just let red golem kite along. We need for green golem to cycle, so don't kill it. Let this white golem cycle back into green, and then we will worry about killing it. Now kill the green golem. It seems like slime side wiped, so just die to the red golem and let the ruins golems cast. Actually, no. I guess if we kill, it's probably quicker to kill the red golem. Put it on the pad. Let's kill it. And let the ruins golem cast destruction on us. Oh, wait, what? Are they good or are they not good? Interrupt this. We don't know if they're actually good or not. Can someone please go over there and confirm whether or not they are good?
Okay, just
No.
single. Yeah, okay, that's what I
I
wanted
think
to
that
confirm.
pulls all the.
It's a wipe, okay. So let these golems wipe us. Rip your metal. I hope you dumped it in, Hope you dumped it in your... Into... What are they called? Honors? But we'll probably go in very shortly. You guys can stay down here, get your things ready, and once our side is done, we can hop down. Oh, hang on. Someone might have lost somebody. This might not be a full party. All is good. Pop your essences, pop your re-raisers, get ready. I'm going to need D, E, and F to ready check for us when everyone is away from the cache. So it does call it out when your all of your party has walked away from the cache and you have performed your ready check. E ready, F ready. We are waiting for Kitara, are you here? Kitaa. Golem side, head on down. Back into your places. Once everyone is in place, we will tell the other side that we are ready. I see Mahjong in place. I see Mahia in place. I see Rexar in place. Is there a Lala hiding in the Red Golem? Because I cannot seem to find it if he is in there. Oh, there's Saber. Saber is there. We have Gladius. You are still on South Hallway duty. I assume everyone is still ready. It looks like all of the main people are here. If is everybody's party down here? Okay, then I'm going to tell Bees that we are ready again. More budget cuts! When this timer hits X40 on the instance, I will open the door. Remember, tank stances on. Pop your invuln when you go into your room except for red room. Interrupt all casts on blue and green room. And interrupt every cast after the first one for white and red. Oh, well, shit. Poison happened right as infall, but I bounced. Dots are going out for blue tanks. Make sure they get Asuna'd. Let White Golem transform and kill it when it starts casting Compaction. Burst down White. On to green. On to red. We're going to hold it DPS at around 20%. Remember, no dots. Hold DPS. And build up your gauge on these Ruins Golems. We are waiting for a Rupture. There is the Rupture. Put red on the pad and kill it. We're now going to kill these Ruins Golems. Hopefully they don't take too long. Don't let them cast Demolish. Normally we'd be pulling them to the center, but hopefully we don't have to. Make sure everyone in your party is alive before you hop on the pad. D is clear. E is clear. Do I see an F clear? F is clear. You can hop on the pad, go up, and make sure to get your loot, and come back up to Slimes for the rest of the callouts. Rolling waymarks.
Yeah, I just stole them last run. That was the whole reason I hosted. Not kidding.
That's how to do it.
No, I got tired of bumming marks off everyone every time I hosted here. So now I'll just do that in PF for savages and stuff instead.
Yeah, I can probably change them now. I say that, but I'm intending to carry my FC through when Echo gets released for Savage. So I actually don't want to get rid of them.
Yeah. Okay. If anybody needs explains, here they are. I call swords as left, left, right, right, or back, back, front, front, or back, front, front, back. These are all boss relative safe spots. So if I call left, left, right, right, that means we stand on the left of the boss for 2 hits, then to the right of the boss for 2 hits. Short movements across the center of the boss's hitbox is all you need. Gross pattern might be something like back, front, front, back, in which case we'd stand on the back for 1 hit, front for 2 hits, and then the back for 1 last hit. That's about it for pre-explains. Let's get to it. Step across the purple line if you're ready. This is an enraged fight. Use your food. Use your lost actions. Push your buttons. Try not to die to mechanics. I see 2 on the wrong side of the purple line. Nope, 3. 1 monk. Okay. Countdown when you're ready, Owie.
Or budget cuts.
Can we actually do 30? Next time it actually hurts DPS.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was not aware that 30 was there for a specific reason.
Pull into our take loons against DRS.
Starting off with a raid wide.
Someone has their
And
tank
then
stance
a
on.
clone is me, my bad. Yeah, stance off if you're not. Hey, Bess. Friendly clone, wave hello, wave goodbye, and then fourfold mercies. We are going front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back. Be in front of the boss. 2 hits. Move to the back, move to the back, move to the back. Look away from 4, look away from 4. And dodge flower. Then stack up near the boss, stack up near the boss. Getting inside the hitbox, inside the hitbox, inside the hitbox. Then everyone is getting away from the main tank except for the other tanks. Everyone outside the boss except for the tanks. Outside the boss except for the tanks. Now everyone away behind the boss, behind the boss, behind the boss. Backing up for chains and getting knocked into a barrier. Get knocked into a barrier, get knocked into a barrier. After you break your chains. Back on the boss. Getting Ifrit dashes. There'll be dashes across the center of the arena. We are getting starting by
E.
2, run around the arena, get knocked into the barrier at 1, get knocked into the barrier at 1, get knocked into the barrier at 1, be in front of 1, be in front of 1, be in front of 1. Oh yeah, that line AoE that I forget. Dodge these lines that the clones will shoot at us. Just group up tight to bait them and then walk out. Walk out. And stand on sand, stand on sand, stand on sand. After this we'll see earth shakers. There'll be tethers that need to be rotated around the center away from the party. 3 people will get them per time. Next hit will be on stone. Rotate Earthshakers away. Stand on stone. Rotate Earthshakers around the center away from the party. Rotate Earthshakers away. 1 more hit. 3 more Earthshakers. Stand on sand. Rotate Earthshakers away. Just walk out of the lines. We are dodging inner cardinal from the boss. Boss relative inner cardinal.
Sorry for the scuffed position.
Back on the boss. Next up will be Ifrit dashes plus 4-fold mercies. Once again moving around the arena, following the dashes, and then coming in for a 4-fold. Start behind 2, start behind 2 by A. Then we are going right, right, left, left on the boss, right, right, left, left on the boss. Right for 2 hits, then left for 2 hits. Cross now. Look away from 3. Dodge grid and flower. And stack up for chains. Stack up for chains. Break your chains. Break your chains. Break your chains. Trade wide. Be away from the main tank. We're not standing in the party this time, am I?
I tried to point it away last time, but kind of failed.
Yeah. Sander Stone with Mercies. We're standing left, left, right, right on the boss. Left, left, right, right. Standing on sand. Start on sand. Left, left, right, right. Go across and end on stone after one more hit. Go across now, end on stone. Boss hitbox is stone. One more sand or stone, then grid pattern. Stand on sand, stand on sand, stand on sand. Watch for the grid pattern. Orb is at 2, orb is at 2. Away from orb, dodge the grid, then dodge the lines. Stack up on the boss, be inside the boss's hitbox, and kill it.
Not gonna wait for LB3.
Not that many corpses.
We're really close to LB3. Can we hold? Can we please hold?
Nope, not holding. Kill the boss.
I think it's only your party. Our party wasn't even close.
Yeah. Alright, don't go ahead. Violet will be percepting for us. Don't pop any traps. Grab your chest. And Arise Protocol. Which means don't overlap casts. If you're in the duelist party, please listen to the duelist instructions regarding buffing them. Wait a minute, Underman. Okay. That's fine. We're still picking up a few people.
I'm gonna get water then. I'll be right back.
Okay, one more. So Traffic, I'm curious, why do we need 30 seconds?
when in Savage it's only like 20.
There we go. All this resolved.
Is it really 30?
Yeah, if traffic is talking, I can't hear them at all.
Yeah, I can't hear it, but someone said it's apparently 30. I'm gonna have to check the balance to see what that is, because I would assume it was some lost action.
Oh, 30 is just so I can get technical step out on the opener.
Oh, okay.
So I would standard step 30 seconds beforehand, and then technical step around between -15 and -5, depending on how many actions you're swapping in.
Alright, this countdown is for the duelist, not for us. Be outside of the arena. Ignore the countdown. And good work. The reason for the delay is if we start this fight before the duelist starts, the duelist cannot duel. Alright, we're good. Cross the purple line. Once we see people across the purple line, we can go ahead and pull the boss. Waiting on Chichiri and Roja. Oh, and a couple more duelist party people are in the house tonight. Okay.
Looks like
now we're good.
everyone's here.
Don't need to burn lost actions on this fight. There's no enrage. Dodge all the bad stuff. We'll get circles. Then Dahu will dash twice and then do a 90-degree conal. Do not be in front of the Dahu. Do not be in front of the Dahu. And do not be in front of the Dahu. If you get limit count markers above your head with the number of dots, go and hug a lion. It'll be after the lions do one set of lion AoEs. If you get limit cuts, go hug a lion. Beautiful fire spits. Lions will jump, dodge all the bad. Then get knocked into a safe spot. Get knocked into a safe spot. Don't be in front of the Dahu. That second cone will no longer be in front of the Dahu for the rest of this mechanic. We are getting ads phase. Kill the ads. Keep your tank alive. Congratulations, Violet. More AoEs of various sorts. Dodge them all. If you get fire spits, go make us safe spots. North and south. Two tanks get flare markers. They get knocked to 4 and 3. Everyone else get knocked north to 1 or 2. Getting more of those rotation conals. Don't be in front of the Dahu. And build your gauge and burn the boss. If you died, pop a re-raiser. I see one body to pick up. I need tank volunteers for Orsphere tanks and somebody to pick up the other main tank position. General and Somnus are North Orsphere tanks. Mahia is main tank 2, Gladios and Tinymouth are South Orsphere tanks. Thank you for putting up the Reflect one, Ripple. I also need 2 Dispellers to dispel the warrior whenever it casts boosts on itself and gets a self buff. See Fia, and I need 1 more volunteer. Pretty easy stuff. And Ripple, thank you. You will dispel the warrior after it casts boost. It'll get a self buff on itself. Just cast a spell on it at that time. So that's about all there is to dispel. Were there any questions from last time regarding Queensguard? If so, go ahead and ask them now. Otherwise, we'll start getting set up for tanks in front of each of the mobs. Let's not early pull them this time, though. Step across that purple line. This is an enraged fight. Use your food. We are getting Spellforge and Steel Sting applied to the party. And I don't see any countdowns or questions, so 30-second countdown starting now. Full opener on the grouped up busts. Two raid wides during this phase. Unless you burn them fast enough. Then we'll only see one. Nice, right. Tank stance off. If you're not the main tanks, go ahead and get warrior to the wall and knight to the center. Bosses need to die at the same time, so try to keep their health relatively even. Click off purple, need yellow. Click off purple, need yellow. If your tank's a paladin, get them yellow. I think Maya was a paladin. First mechanic is bombs and a AoE from the knight. Shield omens will be getting knocked back in the direction the knight's coming from. 45 degrees to a bomb you need. The bomb you need is tethers to small, non-tethers to big. Tethers to small, non-tethers to big. Get knocked back towards the knight. Go to the side the knight's on. Get knocked back 45 degrees away from the knight. Tether to small, non-tethers to big. If you drop first, go to where a bomb already exploded. Go to an explosion now. And safe to go back on the bosses. Please keep the boss's health relatively even. Right now they are doing a good job. Get ready to dispel warrior in a moment. Dispel warrior now. Raid wide coming out. Nice work, people. Warrior is ever so slightly high. Keep an eye on that. Our next mechanic will be tethers to wind, non-tethers to lightning. We'll be getting close or away from the knight after that on the side without a french fry. Tethers go to wind, non-tethers go to lightning. Shield Omen will be hugging the knight on the safe quadrant. Hug the knight, hug the knight, hug the knight on the west, east, 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 east. And then dispel warrior now. Raid wide. And tank busters. And nice DPS. Good job keeping them even. Let's finish them off before the next mechanic if we can. Need yellow. Click off purple. No change. And kill the bosses. Nice work. Second phase. Let's go. Soldier to the wall. Gunner to the center. We'll start off with fireball frogs. Small fireballs will have a safe spot between them after they turn into frogs and jump second. So keep an eye on the frogs from the small fireballs, which are south and west, north and west right now. They'll be the ones that jump second. Then we'll be showing our hole afterwards to the gunner, and then the turrets that just spawn inside. South is safe, south is safe. Be in the middle of south. And point your hole towards the gunner. Dodge the explosion. Point towards the gunner now. And point towards the turret now. And back on the bosses. Tank buzzer coming out. Soldier is a little high. Get a bit more damage on soldier. Raid wide. Turrets will be coming out. Main tanks are picking up turrets and involving the sniper shot when that cast is going to complete. Pick up those turrets. Everyone burn down the turrets. Tanks, make sure you have aggro on them and invuln that sniper shot. Invuln now. Turrets are dead. Good work. Back on the bosses. Raid wide.
Gunner high.
Gunner is, yes, quite high. Reasonably high. Even out nicely now. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. It's a blizzard effect. Keep. Look, a few more back on the soldier, trying to keep even. Doing reasonably well at that. Next will be clones, but let's kill them before that mechanic happens. Force Sphere tanks be ready. And reflectors be ready. Golem side south, slime side north. Ore sphere tanks, pick up your ore spheres. Focus down the ore spheres first, then on the bosses. Ore spheres, if they aren't killed in time, will start killing everyone with random one-shots. Don't get reflected by the directional armor. And work on these wards until our next set of spheres comes out. Watch the reflects. And attack again. Second set of spheres are coming out shortly. Ore sphere tanks pick up your ore spheres, reflectors reflect. And back on those wards. Help out south side. And nice work.
Once again, we didn't get close to LB3.
Nope, not particularly. Only a couple dead though. Nice work on that fight. Thank you once again for hand plates. Yeah. Too much damage is a good problem to have.
Means we'll never see ice spikes.
But I also definitely see improvement for those of you who stuck around from the first run. Nice work.
One more day, it looks like.
If somebody has waymarks, you can go ahead and interrupt me. Otherwise, I'm just going to start putting them up manually. So I do not have enough save slots for this one.
Alright, all dead up.
Nice. Thank you, healers. Once again, we are gambling for uptime. All tanks should have their tank stance off unless they are Alley Abyss.
Hipping ads phase. That would be impressive.
If you have spare lost actions that you'll be replacing before Trinity Avowed, you can go ahead and burn them on this fight for fun. If you died, make sure you have a re-raiser active if possible. Looks like everyone's here in the arena. I don't see any more wandering in. So, countdown whenever you're ready, Owie. It's a raid wide into our first marching donut. No, we never hold PT for bunnies.
I purposely make my PT on Bunny so less people get the shards.
Wow,
Is that toxic?
maybe a little. Dang.
This isn't a cannon run. Abort! Abort! It's not cannon! You didn't see anything!
Alright, click comes. We are marching our hole down the walkway. Stay inside the donut until it reaches a complete stop. Don't overrun into the death wall. staying on repulse. Go to 2. Go to 2. Go to 2. We're hanging out here while he picks a pattern for us. We are going back to 1. And over to 2. 4 or 3 pulses. Back over to 1. Adds phase. We didn't skip it. It's alright. We are getting knocked back into from 4, from 4, beyond 4. Nope, go to 3, go to 3, go to 3. Take the whole robot. Nice work. There is once again perceptive traps for us. If you died on that fight, make sure you have a re-raiser popped. Do not be afraid ahead of winter. I did not see any permas. Once again, don't pop Bacon Angel traps. We need them later. Carefully walk around all the traps. We are back at TA already. Nice to see you all here. Tanks, go ahead, slot in Aether Shields. Everyone else, make sure you got fresh actions. Ready to go. Are there any pressing questions about Trinity Avowed? Can you shower after the run? If you shower now, you're just going to get sweaty again later when we fight this boss and the next one and the next one. Yes, water is typically wet, although there might be some states of matter in which it is less perceptible as wet.
Specifically when I throw snowballs at your face.
Alright, once you get Shell 2, step across the purple line into the arena. If you do not have Shell 2 yet, step back across the purple line out of the arena in order to let our Shellers know. And thank you, Shellers. Yes, we can at least respect that about turning about. Okay, looks like we're right about ready. Somnus, are you ready? Yep. Okay. Enraged fight, you know the drill. Food, lost actions. Make sure you got re-raisers. 30-second countdown. I think we saved up enough for that.
Beat might not be something, but I hear tentacles are all the rage in some circles.
Opening with a tank stack up front. Nice work, tanks. Raid wide, ether shields, also for tanks. If you're a pseudo tank running Stone Skin 2, anytime I call for Aether Shields, that also means you. We are getting it behind the boss, behind the boss, behind the boss. For our next maneuver, we are getting in front of the boss, in front of the boss, in front of the boss. Which means our last one will be away from the boss, and we'll be starting with meteors. Once the boss spins a little spin, you can get away from the boss. Watch the pirouette and get on out. And back on the boss. We are going to be getting meteor in the center. Check your temperature. Getting quick march from the center. Quick marches are going down now. Check which angle you are getting marched. Group up near the center. And get quick march to the meteor you need to resolve your temperature. Back on the boss. Raid wide shortly. Ether shields now. Next up, we've got behind the boss, behind the boss, behind the boss. This will be arrow pattern next, which means we're going to see a tank buster. We're going to get force march away from the lava to Delta or Bravo. But first, tank stack away from the boss. Watch, quick march, we're going towards Bravo. Quick march to Bravo, quick march to Bravo. Rescue people if you can. If you die in lava and re-raise, don't hit anything to ruin Transcendence and run out. If you can. Check your temperatures. Arrows are going out. Find the arrow you need. Aether shields, raid wide. damage. We're getting away from the boss, in front of 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 the boss. Nice, pointing it inwards. Thank you, Harry. Swords phase next. Make your way over to those numbered waymarks. Watch your burst windows. Don't start new bursts. Check temperature. We'll be getting to the safe spot and then moving one square in a cardinal straight line away from it. First safe spot is
4.
at 4. Safe spot is at 4. Move in one square away from 4, not diagonal. 2 is unsafe. 2 is death. Second safe spot is at
1.
1. Be at 1, be at 1, or one square away from 1. Do not be diagonal of 1. Back on the bus. And get ready for it. Aether Shields. We are getting away from the boss once they do their little spin. Get away from the boss. Get away from the boss. Check your temperature, check your brand, get to the meteor that is already, or that will resolve your brand. No force march, but there are clones north and east. Check for the clones, run to the meteor you need. Fade wide, eat the shields. We are getting behind the boss, behind the boss, behind the boss. Watch for clones and then run to diagonal of boss, and go to Delta sprint if you need to. Get out of the lava. Check your temperature, check your brand. Figure out what you need to cancel out your brand. If you need nothing, trace the empty square. Check your force march. Get force march 2 squares to the arrow you need.
Kill the boss. LB3s.
LB3s if you got them. LB3s. Yeah, sorry, I did not see those coming out. I was trying to solve my mechanic. Otherwise, I would have called LB3 after lava. Yeah. My bad, I was focused. I should have called for a hold on that one.
I was going the exact opposite direction. I was going all in on the boss.
We've used up a decent number of rises and we don't have a full set of healers, so it probably would have been better
Yeah.
to hold there, but I got focused on solving my mechanic and didn't realize the boss was about to die. Yeah, if you are a healer down with a rise, we can pick you up first, so please let us know. And yes, we do have sex as well. But yeah, overall, that was one of the fastest TAs I've ever been in a run with.
Yeah.
So, nice work.
It's faster than the one time where we skipped swords phase, because that was after we got through bow.
Yeah, we killed it on.
We killed it during the
Second.
Allegan Arsenal.
Yeah, that was the 5th during
Yep.
mid-5th phase. Yeah.
So we were about, I don't know, 30 seconds ahead compared to, I think, the fastest one I've been in. maybe a minute ahead or something like that. Still be gaming.
Yeah, is anybody dead from the start of the fight and about the timeout? Let us know and shout or yell or say or whatever.
If you have less than 60 seconds, let us know. Otherwise, you will get kicked.
Y'all are doing great and we want to keep you in here. Is Unprivileged about the timeout or? Unprivileged, how long do you have? What's your timer on your death? The countdown.
It'll be in the red box
We
where.
got you up.
Okay.
Is that everyone?
It looks like all deaths are resolved.
Okay. If anyone wants to come do the trap with me, we're just gonna get right on that. If you want to do the trap, then you better be there when I get there.
Careful
Alright,
of
there
the
are
traps
traps
down the
once
steps.
ahead. Now he is popping goes for a stick to the wall. We don't really need two people to sweep that. Okay. Does somebody have those fancy markers for me, or am I getting it with? Oh, thank you. There we go. Tanks on A, B, C, D, and outside of A, B, C, D. If we have 8 tanks, then we can get all rolls covered nicely. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And outside tanks, just remember who you're paired with. Inside tanks are add tanks. They're kiting adds. Outside tanks are sweep tanks. They are sweeping bombs after entrapment is out. If you are reflecting, stand on this side of 3. If you are dispelling, stand on this side of 3 with broom. Does not need a square on the head anymore. I want one more of each reflector and dispeller. If you are dispelling, you are keeping dispel until the next fight as well. Because we need it for Queen. And reflectors are reflecting fire orbs in the inner ring during adds phase. Dispellers are dispelling earth orbs in the inner ring during adds phase and then hitting them with absolutely any attack and they will keel right over. You can hit them with a dot, hit them with a glare, hit them with a book, anything will do. Just make sure they die. Dispel first and then kill. Reflectors just stand in the AoE with Reflect active from the fire orbs, and that will kill them. If we do not take care of orbs, they will give us all doom stacks, and it is 2 doom stacks to death. Similarly, the ads will give doom stacks with their punches, and it is 2 doom stacks to death, so don't get punched by ads. Tanks will be kiting them with range attacks around the arena clockwise. We are holding burst until 70% of the boss's HP when ads will come out. We will burst out the ads because the ads phase has scarier mechanics than the main boss. Are there any questions about any of those roles or any of the mechanics? If there are no questions, step across the purple line to indicate readiness.
What are off takes? We can sweep it again.
Off tanks will sweep shortly into ads phase. There will be a cast from the main boss called Entrapment. It will make each quarter circle segment of the outer ring turn yellow with question marks in it. That indicates bombs will be being placed. The cardinal direction notches with the number waymarks on them will be safe during this time. Everyone else should hang out there, and the sweeper tanks will each sweep 1 quarter circle segment clockwise from where they start. They will be 1 quarter rotation away from where they started with their main paired tanks. So if you are the tank that started at 3, you will be making 1 quarter rotation to 4 by the time Entrapment is cast, and your sweeper will be sweeping from 4 to 1 in that case, with their invuln on in order to not die. And if you have antidotes, you probably want to use them, or elixirs if you are a Dark Knight, to help keep yourself alive after popping a trap. Any other questions? Not an in-range fight, but food's still a good idea. Alright, 30-second countdown. And yes, if you get the spaghetti debuff during ads phase, it's getting pulled in. If you get the knockback debuff with the man getting thrown out, you're getting pushed back. Once again, hold burst until ads phase. Let's start off with Tank Buster onto Aoi. After that Tank Buster, go ahead and use Arm's Length Sure Cast after 1 more auto attack right about now. Arm's Length Sure Cast. Then we're dodging cones after this knockback. So dodge those cones, there'll be 3 of them in succession. Might see a 1,000-ton sweep, in which case get out, get out, get out. And head to your ad positions. Main tanks pick up your ads. Reflectors, Dispellers be in the center ring. Everyone burst down the ads, and sweepers be ready. Entrapment will be going out. Be in a safe notch. Sweeper sweep. Get in a notch for your Fateful Words debuff. Spaghetti gets sucked, other one gets knocked back. Be in a notch, be in a notch. Watch for circle baits. Fateful Words debuff's going out once again. Will not resolve right away. We have one last ad. Get in a notch. And finish off this ad and respect those orbs. Back on the boss.
Someone needs the main tank.
Yep, I've got it. If you get circles, bait them outside. But first, that was a raid what I forgot about. If you have dice, go ahead and roll dice. Near a group of bodies, maybe you'll get an LB3 effect. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Far out. And back in. Bait circles outside. And then come back in. We're going to try and bait a proximity marker near the middle. Yep, get out and then get back in for conals. 3 conals after this jump. Back in and dodge the thwacks. You can remember to try and build gauge for Queen. Pink Buster, and then knockback resist 1 auto attack after. Go ahead and knockback resist now. And dodge those thwacks. Build gauge and burn the boss. Okay. Grab your chest and don't run on ahead. We're gonna try and get everyone up if we can. If you are somebody on the ground with the ability to get other people up off the ground, go ahead and let us know. I'm going to sack Owie. Oh, you still have sack, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I used it earlier.
Okay. I'll still get you though.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, hopefully I proc. Alright. Alright, who else do we have down? Blanc, and anyone else? Oh, over there we have Rexar. Oh, looks like Rexar's up. Nice work. Just one more. Don't crowd the body.
I have 1 re-raiser to give out.
Early Rexar will proc. Nice work, Rexar. Good stuff. Okay, we are free to go on. I've been told that the waymarks are already in place, so I don't have to bother. And yes, don't forget to grab your chest. It is a body piece. Or plate. Or could be a full piece if you're lucky. But if you didn't get a full body piece from Minotaurs, then maybe you'll get one from Queen after we kill her. Okay, I need some invuln tanks. I need some dispellers. Dispellers, come and stand over here. Let me know who you are. I also need a triangle on my head, 'cause that helps. And two invuln tanks over here. Let's see, Fenrir will put you as number 2. I also clear some other markers. One more Chew Invuln tank to take the last buster. Violet, are you being serious with that, or no? Do you actually want to take it, or? Yeah, that's what I thought.
The catch-22. She uses excellence, then to take aggro, but can't invuln.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not getting volunteers, so where am I? I know I had a couple wandering around here that have true invulns. He's not. Oh, Capano. Okay, Capano, we're gonna make you number 3 or 2, and Fenrir, you'll be number 3. I'll be taking first one, and Mahia, just jump in if you need to. Okay. All right. How many dispellers did I have over here? Who has the spell out for me? Ripple does. Broom has the spell as well. Sigoli has the spell as well. All right, that's 3. Good enough. Hopefully. Okay. Any questions about Queen before we get going? Yeah, super chest diagram. I need that also. Good call. Once again, super chest. Quick explanation: if you have 5 dots, or you just add up both your dot buffs, you get 5, 6, or 7. You'll go to where I tell you, or where my backup colors tell me, or help me call. Somebody want to call back safe for me? Can I get a volunteer? Back safe, unsafe.
Sure, I can.
Okay, and could I get a wall color as a backup? Just focus on whether the wall is safe or unsafe. Mahia says they can. Okay. Thank you. I'll also be trying to call them out, so between the 3 of us, we can get it right. Yes, I will be doing my best to call out for 5, 6, 7 go initially, based on wall safe, back safe, or neither safe, or both safe. 6s will always be on a white square. 5s and 7s will always be on a black square. If you have reflects or a light curtain, you can use those to keep yourself safe from those lightning orbs. A number of us got hit by them in the first time around. when you hear the ding from the Queen's meter hitting 100, you can hit that lightning or hit that light curtain or reflect and use that to help reflect orbs and keep yourself safe. If you do not have either of those options available, just run away from any lightning orbs, focus on surviving, and then getting into a dome afterwards. Other than that, looks like Shell 2's gone out on a lot of people, but not quite everyone. If you don't have Shell 2, step behind the purple line. If you do have Shell 2 and are ready, be on the other side of the purple line. Thank you for whoever brought Shell 2. And yes, Reflect is a GCD. Light curtains are a GCD and an item, so they can be a little bit finicky to just smash it until it goes off if you need to. Okay. Looks like we're ready. Make sure you got food. Make sure you got your lost actions ready to go. We need Aether Shields for all the raid wides. And let's get a countdown of 30 seconds. I am starting off main tanking, so I should have stance on. That'll probably help. But yeah, if we keep doing good damage like we've been doing, then we can skip soft and range. Very wide, Aether Shields. Now we're getting a Murder Chest first up off the bat. Do not be in the center row, do not be in the back row. We are staying in the B row. We are going to, for now, we are going to right over here, back of A, back of this one, back of this one. Oh, right.
Provoke, please. I accidentally pulled with,
That.
No, I had tank stance on. Didn't turn it
Oh.
off.
My Murder Chest calls.
Ow.
Alright. Number 2, it's yours, Raid Wide Aether Shields. Go ahead and invoke. Forgot your res marker. There you go. Alright.
Back is safe.
Wall
is safe.
is safe. So 6 is in the corner, 7's behind there, and 5's will be on 4. 5's on 4. Alright, march down the 4 column. Don't overrun the buff on your head right now. If you get a slash, step back 1. And in the safe square no matter what. And in the safe square no matter what. And get ready to reopen on the boss. God save the Queen, heavy renegation, raid wide Aether Shields. Good damage, keep pushing it out.
Dispellers and reflections.
Dispel and reflect, get ready. Watch for lightning orbs. Triangle is away from lightning orbs. Get in the dome, get in the dome, get in the dome. Good work on the dispelling. First relentless play, we are getting tethers to wind, non-tethers to lightning. Tethers to wind, non-tethers to lightning. Get away from North Swain's glow. So we are going to one side, go to the one side, point your hull towards the gunner. Tethers to wind, non-tethers to lightning. And back to the boss. Alright, Capano Elvenville. Nice work. Take 2 hits. And Fen will buck off, it's all yours. Second relentless. We are getting dashes across the arena from the queen. You're getting knocked back in the direction from the knight. Precise movement, follow the triangle. Knocked back. Speed. Sorry, it's a bit slow. I forget which one of these is, right? I didn't see. Nope, that was bad. Trade wide either shields. Alright, second super chest. Looks like
Back is not safe.
back is not safe. Wall
Wall is
is safe. So 5's in the 5's on 4, 6 is behind, and 7's on 2. 5's on 4, 6 is on the next square, and 7's on 2. March down the 4 column. Do not overrun your buff. And in the safe square no matter what. If you see a sack, get them on those shape markers if you have a sack up after this mechanic goes out. And healers can LB3 when they are released from this. Circle and plus sacks. Next, relentless. We are stacking up tight, stack up tight, bait the knight. We're getting away from the knight on the side with the outer French fry. Get away from the knight on the east side, away from the knight. And then dodge all turrets, dodge all turrets.
Blocked your dispellers.
Dispel, dispel, dispel. The triangle is away from lightning orbs. Get in a shield, get in a shield, get in a shield. Raid wide, ether shields. Push out damage. Getting fourth relentless to speed, tethers to bombs based on tethers after a knockback, and blizzard or pyretic. Tethers to small, non-tethers to big. You get knockback. Tethers to small, non-tethers to big. From the line, tethers to small, non-tethers to big. Then we are getting blizzards, so keep moving. Wiggle around on your bomb, wiggle around on your bomb, wiggle around on your bomb. If you drop first, go to an explosion. Back on the boss and push out the damage. Ready for Aether Shields momentarily. Aether Shields now. Heavy mitigation and just kill the boss. Nice work, everyone. Whew, that was a very cursed relentless too, and we still cleared. Nice work on that damage, everybody.
I think I just woke up my dog.
Oh my god. I just pulled my 4th body gear. Stop game!
I just got
I
legs.
haven't. I just got a hand.
Queen only gives me legs or body. Easy game. Yeah, if we can get people up, if you have any way to get people up, let people know so we can prioritize getting you up first. If you are going to sacrifice, go ahead and grab your chest first and then use your sack. Congrats everybody on the clears. Thank you all for coming. And thank you to all of you who stuck around for both runs and for those of you who came as reinforcements.
Thank you for hosting.
That was my first time calling a queen clear, so I'm very grateful to all of you for making that happen.
Grats. I will have mine eventually.
Yeah, you'll get it.
Thank you for the host. There's a dog walk. Don't go just yet.
Peek, dog.
Yeah.
Which world do we dog walk on?
Target.
If
All
you
right.
are alive, you can go take a picture. Do we have any way to get these people up? Left. See if Fenril get a sack. Thank you, Fenril.
Poor Mahia, sitting dead at the end of the steps.
You're on my dead body. Mahia, when you hosting again?
Does anybody still have sack out to mimic? Oh, looks like Hansaku got one. Thank you, Hansaku. Looks like we're out of options to get people up. Oh, no, we got it. Thank you, Capano. Good proc.
There's gonna be so much glitter you can't tell whose body it is.
Okay.